Bible story. The story of the Tower of Babel is a well-known narrative from the Bible, specifically found in Genesis 11, 1-9. It describes an event in the early history of humanity, illustrating themes of unity, ambition, and divine intervention. According to the account, after the Great Flood, humanity spoke a single language and shared a common culture. As people migrated eastward, they settled in a plain in Shinar, which is often associated with ancient Mesopotamia. There, they decided to build a city with a tower that would reach the heavens. Their intention was to make a name for themselves and prevent being scattered across the earth. The construction of the tower symbolized human pride and the desire to challenge divine authority. The people used bricks for building and tar for mortar, showcasing their ingenuity and determination. However, God observed their actions and recognized that in their unity and ambition, there was a potential for mischief and disobedience. To thwart their plans, God confounded their language, causing them to no longer understand one another. This confusion halted the project, as people could no longer collaborate effectively. As a result, the people scattered across the earth, abandoning the city and the tower. The place became known as Babel, which sounds like the Hebrew word for confusion. The story highlights the limitations of human ambition when it opposes divine will, and serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of pride and the desire for self-glorification. It also explains the origin of different languages and the diversity in human cultures. The story of the Tower of Babel conveys several important meanings and themes. 1. Human pride and ambition. The narrative illustrates the dangers of human pride and ambition when it leads to defiance of divine authority. The builders sought to make a name for themselves, demonstrating a desire for self-glorification rather than humility before God. 2. Unity and diversity. At the beginning of the story, humanity is united by a single language and purpose. However, their attempt to reach the heavens leads to their dispersion. This reflects the idea that while unity can foster great achievements, it can also lead to collective folly when it disregards divine guidance. The subsequent creation of different languages symbolizes the beginnings of cultural diversity. 3. Divine intervention. The story emphasizes the concept of divine intervention in human affairs. God intervenes to prevent humanity from achieving what could lead to greater rebellion against Him. It serves as a reminder of the limitations of human endeavors in the face of God's will. 4. Consequences of disobedience. The confusion of languages and scattering of people serve as consequences of their disobedience and hubris. It emphasizes that actions contrary to divine intentions can lead to fragmentation and chaos. 5. Cautionary tale. Ultimately, the story warns against the dangers of collective human ambition that seeks to elevate itself above divine authority, serving as a reminder of the need for humility and obedience. Overall, the Tower of Babel serves as both a historical narrative and a moral lesson about the intersection of human aspiration, unity, and the divine will. If it's God's will, it will happen.